A Generation 2 focus set is here for Pokemon Pocket, and as a millennial, it has a ton of characters that I love, so I dipped back into playing again for the first time in a while, and we had a number of fun decks, and I wanted to post some highlights with them here on the channel again. We're kicking off with Crobat EX. Hits for a whopping 70 points of damage for just 1 energy, and poisons the opponent's Pokemon, meaning when you rare candy into this while going first, you're often cleaning out whatever basic they led on, unless it's some type of chunky EX. We're pairing this with a combination of Sylveon EX from the previous expansion to help us draw cards and gain consistency, as well as our new Umbreon EX from the latest expansion, which has a free Cyrus every single turn as long as it's in your active spot. This allows Eevee to serve a twofold purpose here of being a backup attacker behind Crobat, as well as assembling Crobat more consistently for us. If you like this deck list, make sure you smash the button on the video and watch it through if you want more regular Pocket content. Again, we got a few deck lists lined up for our first day streaming, and we're definitely be doing more live streams in the future. I also toggled comments back on the channel for those that are into that sort of thing. Leave one down below letting me know what deck list I should be trying out and exploring in our developing metagame. Greninja Gaming. Is Greninja like our one card from the first expansion that's like withstood the test of time in terms of actual Pokemon? Like obviously the handful of utility cards like Sabrina still see play. Are there any other Pokemon from the first set that are still seeing play? No, Greninja was Genetic Apex. Magneton with Magnezone still seeing someone to play. Okay, that's a good call. I don't think my breakpoints are different if I get a hit in. I don't think I want to take damage from poison, so I'm just gonna put energy on here and pass, I think. We have 5 draws and a piece of candy next turn. Oh, this is why we played the cape out. You have 3 draws and a piece of candy. Quelford, thank you for the 16 months. Welcome back. You know, honestly, it's good to know that the more things change. I'm gonna play my research and stuff, but I just want them to know that I had this without needing to draw the extra card, just to let them know how good their card is. Just really, really hammer home the message of what a wonderful, useful card they've utilized. Do you think there's a Vaporeon or a Glaceon lurking in their deck? The Umbreon's kind of interesting. Do you think they're unlucky, or are they actually on mono water energy here? I feel like if I was gonna play Greninja with this, I'd be inclined to play at least Psychic. I'd be shocked if they're playing Dark Energy, but I feel like I would want to be able to Fairy Wind periodically. Oh, wait, there is a dark energy here. Oh, I missed that. All three seems like insanity. Am I going digging here? I think I'm going digging. Since I have the candy already, I want a second bat, right? Like, I cut myself off of Umbreon, which is a little sad, but yeah, we propel ourselves into the second bat here. Sounds great. Last season, people were playing Giratina, Sylveon, Greninja, and Psychic Water. Yeah, that tracks. That makes sense from a deck building perspective. We can retreat to clear the poison. Yes, we're going to want to do that this turn. I didn't want to retreat to clear the poison last turn because they had the poison barb on it, right? So I didn't want the new one to get poisoned. So now we could do the old truffle shuffle. Ooh, they hit running dark energy for their Umbreon here. Lucky. So this has a Cyrus every turn so long as it's in the active. The 2 stars this game looks so good. They're so good. And there's no point in retreating here, right? So we're just gonna chase us down anyways. Might as well hit him. Hey, thanks, Nicole. I haven't individually responded to all the comments about good to see me back, but I appreciate them. Thanks for dropping in today, folks. I don't have any super long-term plans. Just gonna take it a day at a time. If the games are fun, we'll probably hang out and play some here and there. If you enjoyed the content on the YouTube side, make sure you tap the like button, etc., etc. They gotta be cooked from here, yeah. I guess they can shuffle their dorks around a little bit and like buy some time until I find a Cyrus or my other EV, but like they're we're going first. I mean, that's good for our deck in theory. I'm about to get one-shotted by a Giovanni here, aren't I? It's like, isn't it gonna be pretty, gamers? Alright, and then I think we actually hold the second Zubat in hand too. I'm gonna play both EVs out, because in theory I want to be able to evolve into 2 Sylveons to draw a bunch of cards, but I want to hold the second Zubat because we have a Pokemon communication in our deck. So we've got 2 Crobats, 2 communications, or sorry, 2 Crobats, 2 research, and a communication is 5 cards, and I get 3 looks. And technically there's a Sylveon in the mix there as well, yeah? So if we had second Sylveon, that's another redraw. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this card, Chip. I'm honestly a little surprised they gave us another card that draws cards like this. I'll do pigs. Yeah, I should have had faith, Chad. I should have put the other Zubat out knowing we wouldn't. Would have been good to go. And they're just, they're dead, right? Like the game is over? Like how do they play a game from here? Crobat is 80 for 1 is a lot. It is a lot of damage. Just gonna get these down here so I don't randomly take them out of our hand. How much damage does the evolution on this do? It does 110 when it has 3 energy, right? 50 for 1, 110 for 3, and then I'm weakness, so it'll do 130 total. What do we think of retreat to Sylveon here? I think I'm into it because they're gonna die to the poison, and then we can let this take the hit whenever whatever they bring up if they have the evolution, and then we can pivot into Crobat or Umbreon. Really, either works. Umbreon's ability is a Cyrus while it is in your active spot. Reeds is quite powerful. Yes, it's 50 for 1, and then for 3 it does 110. Whoo, doggy. It's a lot of damages. You know, I must say, chat, having my Pokemon get knocked out while I hold Cape in hand, it's good to be back, really. It's good to be back. No, it's fine. We cape here. So that way, when we take 20, because this is dealing they're dealing 150 together here. So we're dead to Cyrus and we're dead to Red. This game was actually surprisingly competitive after our strong opener here. Opponent's deck also firing on all cylinders. Oh, is it 170? No, I counted that. It's 110, 130, 150. Yeah, we're good. Because it's only 110 base. Get the old switcheroo here. That game ended up being very close. Opponent had draws at the end to win it. That was a good game. Chat, I didn't read Steelix. What does Steelix do? It's Steelix non-EX, right? It's a baby Steelix. It's a banned card. Wow. Why would you say something so brave yet probably so true? Straw. Steelix just does a ton of damage. Okay. And the Steelix support card is the same as the Scarberry one, right? It takes to take 50 less. There's 110 for 4, but it's brockable, yeah? So it's not just 110 for 4. You could cheat some energies onto it, yeah? All right, we have how many draws in a Crobat next turn? We have approximately 600 draws towards a Crobat here. Excited to brick. So I get to research, and then I get to Sylveon, and then I get to communicate. Ooh. I could put a vibe on the Sylveon for now. I might want to put an Umbreon on here. We'll see. Yes, it would be really nice if you had access to the related cards in game. Like in the deck editor, I could click on this and see like other Steelixes. It would be nice if I could click on this here and like see what the evolution line options were. It would be a really nice accessibility feature. This is the punish for not playing the Sylveon out, but that's what it is. With the Lily in hand, we're probably in an okay spot here still. Although I suppose if they have a third Pokemon, we're gonna need 2 more knockouts potentially. Yeah, but opponent double brocked this game, and they're still looking pretty behind, which is not really good news for the Steelix enjoyers in the audience. Honestly, I think this is fine. Like I'm still going down to like their next knockout. Like Eevee taking the hit instead of Crobat taking the hit sounds great. I assume they're just cooked at this point. Is there any reason to research here? Yeah, I could find a cape. I'm not playing out a Zubat at this point because I don't need to attack because they're poisoned. Crobat doesn't need to get his hands further dirty with this rock Pokemon. I don't want to play a Zubat out even if we draw it because what's the word? I don't want to die to another Sabrina. Although I suppose if I would have found it last turn, Realistically, I don't think it matters. I guess we could have put it out last turn because this needs a whopping 3 energy to attack, which is a lot. No, they did a few QOL things where, like, Sabrina, there's only one target. You don't have to click on it anymore. When you play Communication with only one Pokemon in your hand, doesn't make you click on it anymore. It just automatically tosses it back. Or actually, there are actually a few sneaky QOL improvements. This card reads as very playable, especially in tandem with the supporter that lets it take less damage. Okay, I mean, the steel apron means that this isn't dead. Because it takes 60 and it can't be poisoned. Gosh, that's actually so close. It's actually so close to not letting us have the win here. We're only dealing 60. And they're still dead by Exexies. I think we lead Eevee with the Umbreon in hand. Oh man, ready for some Dark Pendant gaming here, gamers? I think I'm supposed to hold this. I'm gonna play the cape out because of like red card reasons, but I think we hold this one so we can communicate if we draw it. This might be wrong. Nailed it. Never didn't have it. Easy game. My old one energy attacker doesn't care about the grind core here at all, which is nice. Down to 90, 80 when they pass to beast. This is cooked if they don't have extra life for it. Yeah, need a cape or some kind of healing or this dies. Ooh, Pokemon Center Lady's real good, huh? Clears the poison on him. I didn't really open Lugia packs this morning, so not going to be playing Lugia cards. I'm one Umbreon short of all the EXs in the Ho-Oh pack, which probably means I should move to Lugia and try and Wonder Pick the second Umbreon, but I really wanted to play a 2 Umbreon deck. I opened like 8 Crobats and like 6 Skarberries, but only 1 Umbreon. Let's just heal that right back up. Yep. What card game are you enjoying the most right now? Probably Marvel Snap at the moment. Their new limited time game mode is really good. And they continue to have excellent balance. Shadowverse has been alright. Their balance seems a little bit mediocre though at the moment. X, it's through the almost 2 years. Welcome back. I got some cards. I got a Crobat. Should I communicate first? I'm gonna communicate first. And I'm gonna throw... I'll throw the second Sylveon back. You go dig him. Fold this one up. The Jesus Fetch, thank you for the 31 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Alright, so what's this do? Dark Pokemon is attached to the action spot is damaged by attack. Your opponent reveals a card at random and shuffles it into their deck. Okay. Ooh, does that change the breakpoints? It doesn't change a breakpoint here, but I think it changes a Crobat to Crobat, yeah? No, it's still 2 attacks to kill them, right? Oh, and I have a Lily, is lovely. Says local man, about to shuffle that back into his deck. Maybe, oh, maybe. Excited to lose all of the cards out of my hands here. So long, Umbreon, I hardly knew you. Okay, so they go to 90, and then they go to 80, and then I kill them. So they need a Lily here, or some way to heal this, or they die to my next attack. And I think the Lily changes the breakpoint now, right? Because what does the back and forth look like here? If I go, well, that's a good draw. If I go heal this up to 140, I go down to 120, I hit you, they hit me down to 50. No, I still live through their next attack. So this seems fine. And now my hand's completely empty. Suck it, Dark Pendant. Ain't nobody got time for your hand disruption, gamer. I think Dark Pendant could be good. I hope not. I think card games tend to be like markedly less fun when you have effects like Dark Pendant in them. Someone who spent decades of his life getting thought seized. Like it is. Thank you for the 59 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Joke's on you, Crobat. I don't want this Sylveon anyways. I think Silver's probably a decent card. I'd be kind of like Dark Pendant. Dark Pendant's gonna be like Red Card or Mars adjacent, where like it's annoying and you're gonna remember the times where it kills you, but I'd be kind of surprised if it's too crazy. Bye, friend.